ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cropper here, with a toast to Christopher Hitchens, who died yesterday, December 15th, I believe, 2011, of cancer. Actually, he died of pneumonia, complication of cancer. It is now time for you, ladies and gentlemen, to begin familiarizing yourself with Christopher Hitchens' works if you're not already familiar with them. I admit he's hard to follow. I admit he's verbose. And he makes many references that a person does well to look up later if they don't know. But all in all, you do yourself a great service by familiarizing yourself with his speeches, if not his books, which I find a little less overwhelming. If you want to know my opinion on some things he's wrong about, I did a video on just that subject. Hitchens is wrong on several points, I believe it was called. Nevertheless, one of the greatest intellectuals in the speaking public, if not in the writing sphere, Hitchens was definitely worth listening to. And if you're not familiar, you need to familiarize yourself now. His body of work has been completed, shall we say. I read that an anthology of his essays for Vanity Fair will be published next year under the title Mortality. And after that, I'm sure there will probably not be much more. But you don't need to concern yourself too much with reading his books, in my opinion. I'm sorry to say, and I hope he doesn't spin in his coffin because I say that, but it's not really worth your time to read his stuff. It's definitely worth your time to listen to his speeches and his debates. That's where you get to know the real Christopher Hitchens, the great and the invaluable. So, again, this should be Johnny Walker Black, Breakfast of Champions except no substitutes. It's actually apple juice. That's all I have around. So it'll have to do. Sorry, Hitch, to be inappropriate in that way. Wish I could say we'll see you on the other side, but we both know, being atheists, that won't happen. To Hitchens.